I'm Kip from kiphakes.tv, and I've got some amazing news from Staines. Thorpe Park Resort have announced their opening date for 2020. Yes. Now, this is all very much subject to change. This is a tentative date that they hope to open, and I cannot emphasize that enough. It is subject to change, so don't get angry in the comments if it does change. But right now, as of today, Thorpe Park Resort have said they hope to open on the 4th of July 2020. It's going to be a very different Thorpe Park experience to the one you're used to. They are rigorously changing things up to make sure that you keep good social distance from other people. So, you know, the whole 2 metre rules will apply. So that's going to mean that they have limited capacity on rides and roller coasters. They're going to have gaps between tables in the restaurants and areas closed off. And also they're asking that you wear a face covering to go there. Now, if you don't have a face covering or a mask, they will be selling them at the resort. But yeah, that is the rules. Now, like other places have started to say, you can't just rock up and walk in like you used to. It's not how it's going to work. You will have to have pre-booked tickets to get entry to the park. If you've already got tickets from earlier on in the season where, you know, the park has actually been shut, then they have said please check on the Thorpe Park website for information on how you switch those to tickets you can actually use. Don't just think, well, I was meant to be going in April, so I can just go now. That is not the case. They are controlling the numbers so carefully. So yeah, you need to have a pre-booked ticket for the day of your visit. And also there will be changes around the resort. Like, for example, when you go and park in the car park, you will be made to park separately from other vehicles to space them out to allow adequate social distancing. There will be lots of changes in the way that you queue and the way that you ride rides. So, you know, it's all going to be a bit weird. It's not the opening that people might want, but it's better than nothing. Thorpe Park have also said that the Thorpe Shark cabins will be opening on the 4th of July as well, in line with the theme park, but there will be a reduction in availability. Again, I imagine they just want to keep people as far away from each other as possible. So yeah, you can go and stay at the Thorpe Shark cabins. There might not be as many of them available. Now, there has been a bit of bad news today in that Thorpe Park have said that their Black Mirror Maze experience won't be opening in 2020. I guess because it's a maze and it's indoors, it's probably not a good idea to have it running at the moment. And they won't be able to launch it in the way that Thorpe Park love to launch things. They always have big lavish events to launch rides and experiences, and they just can't do that at the moment. So I can completely understand that it's being held off until 2021. And it just gives us something to look forward to next year. Now, they haven't said if Fright Nights is 100% going ahead yet. The website seems to suggest it will be, and my God, I hope it is. It's all very much up in the air. Like, everything about this situation is up in the air. You know, they might not open on the 4th of July. Things might change. Things might get better. Things might get worse. So it's all very much an unknown at the moment. So hopefully Fright Nights will happen. Hopefully by that time we'll be allowed to be a little bit closer to each other and have fun in a maze, but it's hard to say. So we've just got to wait and see, essentially. But yeah, it is good to see that Merlin Parks are slowly creeping out of hibernation, and I'm very much looking forward to riding some rides and making some vlogs for you lot. So yeah, that is it at the moment. Thorpe Park have said it's going to be the 4th of July 2020. In theory, I hope it is. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll go for opening day. I might do. I'll see. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about going to these places and wearing masks and having to constantly be on my guard and monitoring where I am in relation to other people. I don't know how I feel about that yet. I guess I've got a little while to ponder yet. Are you going to be going to Thorpe Park? Will you be going and sort of going regardless and hanging out, you know, socially distant of course, or are you going to save it until next year? What are you up to? Let me know in the comments. It'd be great to hear from you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon for some more vlogging fun. See ya!